What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel Fragrance Journey. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day. Hopefully everybody has a blessed week coming up. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite fragrances that I got in 2020. I've been wanting to review this one for a while. Just don't know why I didn't get around to it, but this one to me is special. It's not complicated, but it's from one of my favorite houses also. And the fragrance we're talking about is Oud Sinharaja from the house of Bortnikoff. If you follow the channel, you know I love Muscovy. That's one of my favorite fragrances too. That's from the house of Bortnikoff. I haven't been blessed enough to be able to get a bottle of that. It's very expensive, but as I start to window through my collection and cut it down some, I'm going to eventually add that to my collection. But this one to me is just special. It features notes of bergamot, pink grapefruit, cardamom, frangipani, magnolia, jasmine sambac, Sri Lankan oud, atlas cedar, and labdanum. The one thing about Bortnikoff is everything is just so natural. Smells so fresh, nothing synthetic. And as soon as you spray this one on, it's got that Bortnikoff DNA with that beautiful, beautiful pink grapefruit, the bergamot, the cardamom, and the creamy, creamy florals. I mean, you got jasmine sambac, you got magnolia, you got frangipani, which I never even knew about that note until I got into the house of Bortnikoff and I smelled how he can take that note of frangipani and just make it like mind-blowing to me. The opening is just crazy. I haven't smelled amber cologne. Some people say that this is sort of like amber cologne, but to me this fragrance does change a little bit, so it does have some complexity. The word oud in this can be a little bit deceiving. This is not really a oud fragrance to me at all. You do, well, we'll get to that in a second, but the opening, you get the beautiful citruses, the creamy florals, and as this starts to dry down, you start to get some wood, you get some oud, but not anything boring y'all feet or anything like that. Some light oud. I get more of the cedar, and you also get some labdanum for sweetness, but the fragrance to me seems sweet basically all the way through. So I don't know if the labdanum basically is shining from the top to the bottom, but in the end there is some sweetness, but there also is sweetness in the opening. This one has pretty good performance on it. This one to me is one that can be worn year round. This one will really shine to me in the spring. It's just, man, it's just one of those fragrances when I spray it on. And I also have a couple samples of this, so I'm still working on my samples. I haven't really started spraying into the bottle yet. But man, the opening of this, like I said, it's not really complex, but the opening is just so beautiful citruses with those creamy florals, and then it ties down to the woods. It's just to me a special fragrance. This is one I will never sell. This is one I will try to keep in my collection. I'll probably just get more samples. I may try to get a 9 mil if I can get a hold of that to preserve that one, because that one to me is special. That Muscovy are two of my all-time favorite fragrances. I think Oud Monarch is another one that I would like to get a bottle of, but the bottles are so expensive, man. I just, at this point right now, me spending that kind of money on bottles is kind of out the window. I'm not really doing that anymore. So maybe I can get a hold of some 9 mils and just have those in my collection and keep it going from there. But that's just a review on one of my favorite fragrances in 2020, Oud Sinharaja from the house of Bortnikoff. You also get good performance on that one. It's going to last 8 to 9 hours. I mean, this is not one that's going to push real hard off your skin. You probably get 2 hours of projection, but man, you just get wafts of that beautiful creamy flow in this with those woods tied down later on, maybe 3 hours into the fragrance. It's knocked dead, man. I mean, drop dead. One of the best things I've smelled. So definitely, if you haven't gotten your nose on Oud Sinharaja from the house of Bortnikoff, definitely check it out. To actually check out all the Bortnikoff fragrances, I haven't smelled a bunch of them. I would like to. I think he has a new collection coming up, but again, I'm not spending that kind of money on bottles. Hopefully I can get some samples and probably get my nose on it. But again, if you woke up today, you're definitely winning. Stay blessed. I appreciate everybody watching the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment down below. Tell me if you smelled that. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't give a damn. Stay on the lookout. More reviews coming, and I'm out. Peace.